Micah, John Worrell with the AP. Just how do you sum this up in a season in which you guys accomplished so much to fall short in this way for a second time to the Chiefs?
You can always talk about the season that we had. Winning the division, making to the AFC Championship game. But I think that was good for a lot of people. But everybody in this locker room wanted more. And unfortunately, we got beat tonight. There's no other way to put it. We just got to execute better. We felt like kind of similar to the Ravens game last week. Having a hat on a hat, and the plays were drawn up. But you just got to win on one-on-ones, and today we didn't do that. That's a very, very good football team that you have to go out there and try to capitalize, get some takeaways, get some stops on third down, and you saw tonight we just couldn't get it done, and it's frustrating.
I understand that. How did things kind of, once they got going in the second quarter, just the snowball effect, and how difficult was it to just put the brakes on them during that second quarter run?
I mean, they're a great football team for a reason. They're defending champs for a reason. They got weapons all over the field. Obviously, a lot of people try to limit them from giving up explosive plays up top, so then they just run the ball, and then we try to stop the run. They got guys on the outside with 87 and 10 that can kill you. You saw tonight. I mean, 87 was open, 10 was just catching these little short balls or whatever and going off. So it's difficult. They're a difficult team to play. Like I said, we feel like we came in with a good game plan, and then we just couldn't stop the bleeding once it started going. And obviously, in this deep into the season, it's unfortunate. Like I said.
Thanks a lot, Mike. I appreciate it.
Of course, sir.
Yes. Good evening, Micah. George Radney, Challenger Community News. A question for you tonight is, what is it about Tyreek Hill's speed? It looked like he just, no matter what, he always seemed to have a step, not only against the Bills, you guys tonight, but it seemed against everybody. He seems to have a step and a half on everybody.
That's yeah. Honestly, that's the player he is. And you watch him on film, you see what he's doing. It's like he's running a different speed compared to everybody else. And tonight, we saw it firsthand. For the second time, he's fast. That boy is. He's playing at a different speed, and you can try to get hands on him, you can try to do whatever, but I just feel like he's playing someplace at a different speed.
Yeah, was there any chance on defense to hit these guys at the line? Do you think that would have made a difference, possibly, to chuck them at the line of scrimmage before they get off the ball, possibly?
Obviously that's something you can always go back and try to say, but you try to jam 10 at the line, miss, it's a wrap. So I guess we understand that, and 87 is a possession receiver. It doesn't matter if you get hands on him or what. If 15's on the ball at him, he's a big body. He'll box you out. So obviously there's stuff that we could have did better, and I don't feel like it was the calls or anything. I just feel like we just didn't win on one-on-ones tonight.
All right, thank you very much. Safe travels back to Buffalo.
Thank you, I appreciate it, George.
Hey, Micah. So just in terms of, I know the feelings are raw right now for you, but in terms of the season as a whole, can you allow yourself to feel that sense of, obviously you advanced further than a year ago, you didn't get your ultimate goal, but this was a season, when you look back on it, you have to feel a sense of progress.
Oh, for sure. I'm proud of what we were able to accomplish this year. I'm proud of the guys in this locker room. The ups and downs this season, not to mention COVID, just threw a wrench in everything. It was just such a unique year. you know, I can talk to you about, that for an hour and a half right now, just of how unique it was and the ups and downs. You know, the stuff that you guys didn't even know about that honestly, you know, we kept in house, and it was frustrating. It was difficult. You know, it was difficult because, you know, coming in each and every day, you know, trying to get a leg up on the rest of the league because of these COVID situations, and, you know, trying to become close and trying, you know, to have some type of training camp and get to know guys and all that type of stuff. And, you know, it was hard. It was hard. And so, you know, that's why it's such a frustrating ending, just because, you know, we accomplished a lot, but it was the way it ended was tough.
And Michael, one follow-up, just as you either on the sidelines as this game was winding down and you sort of knew where the outcome was going, or maybe on the way to the locker room, or maybe I know you weren't in there very long before you came out to talk with us. Was some of that exchange there, and was Coach McDermott's message related to just what you described?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, just how tough it was this season, and then coming up short. That's kind of the message. But, you know, I think at the complex, you know, it was difficult. You know, obviously on our home fronts, you know, my wife and son have been, and that's what I mean, like stuff that you guys already know about. You know, they've been quarantined this whole time, not being able to do much. So that's kind of, you know, been frustrating on that side too. So, you know, it is what it is, and somebody had to win, somebody had to lose.
Micah, thank you. Great season.